All right. Hopefully this is working. I can't see chat all of a sudden. So uh, okay, well, I have no idea if this is working at the moment. Um maybe I'll try to see if I can. Yeah, if you're chatting to me in chat, I'm not sure why the chat has totally gone away. It's supposed to be there. Let's see. Live chat. Live chat. Okay. All right. So, welcome to Wednesdays where random things fail 5 minutes before we're supposed to do things. Um, so I'm just gonna trust. Okay. Thank you. I got a text message from the other room that I can be heard. All right. I can't see anything in chat. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this because I can't believe how much fun this is. There. I'll share my screenshot earlier or later because chat, which I've come to rely on, is just a giant charcoal gray large rectangle. So, but we have video, we have audio, we have everything we need to meditate. So, we're not going to focus on all of the things that are rapidly not working the way that I expected them to. So, okay, well, well, I can see chat on. Okay, so hello, Savan and Ruth, Bill J, Aimless. Hope you're doing well. Hello to Cheryl. All right, and did I say hi to everybody? I think I might have said hi to everybody, at least everybody that I see in chat so far. So my name is Andrew. Some will know me from the Do Nothing Project with Jeff Warren as a sometimes guest host and most times moderator. So yeah, I did take my screenshot. So I have screenshots. It's always, and Aimless will know this in the software world, screenshots or it didn't happen. So I have screenshots. I have my proof. So we're going to do 25-minute meditation. Today we're going to do, we'll do the beginning that I normally do to get us settled in and arrive, which takes usually about 3 minutes if you're curious. About 3 minutes, maybe 3:20, and then we're going to do gratitude. We're going to do loving kindness or gratitude practice for major chunk of our time in our 25 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes we'll switch to do nothing. So we'll put away with care. We'll put the practice off to the side, and we'll just do nothing for the last 5 minutes. So, and then if you are in Canada, you already celebrated Thanksgiving, but if you're in the United States, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So part of our practice today is going to be a prep for tomorrow with our gratitude with Thanksgiving. So thanks to the 5 people who've already liked this. You get a chance, you can like it, and if you don't, that's okay too. But hit the thumbs up is always nice. And then at the end, I'll give you the small updates that I have on things. And yeah, so and then we don't have a bell. So we don't have a song. I did not travel with my bell like I did last time. So we'll just have to do a rolling start based on my voice. So yeah, we're gonna make do. All right, got 25 minutes on the clock. So go ahead and establish a posture that will help you be both relaxed and alert. We're aiming for a spine that is upright but not uptight. I'll focus on the seated posture, either in a chair like I am right now, or a bench or a cushion. You could be standing, lying down, or walking. I'll trust you to make modifications based on your posture that you've chosen. And then for our seated posture, shoulders over the hips, hands face down on the thighs is one option. The other is kind of sort of cupped in your lap, and just holding them in a way that'll help avoid sort of moving around too much. Taking a small snapshot of what experience is like right now. So I have all sorts of annoyance and frustration because I had planned on doing this in the backyard and I did all this stuff and didn't work. And then the chat's not working and the Wi-Fi is not working, all of the things, modern life. So, and then a few deliberate breaths. Slow and low is the tempo we're going for. Breathing in through the nose allows us to slow that breath down. Slowing the breath down allows it to sink low into the belly. And really just a few luxurious breaths here. Knowing that you can really do these slow breaths anytime you want. And they serve great as a reset, especially if you had a whole bunch of things that you thought were going to go a particular way and then they didn't. All right. So our phrases will be something simple, and they're going to be thank you, or you can think of it as we're going to offer thank you. Sort of, if you want, you can visualize a cornucopia of delights that you are handing someone as your thank you. But that is our mental talk. Sorry. And then we're going to just see if we can bring to mind people. I got to meet a bunch of people at the Art of Living Center. So I'm just going to pick someone from that, bringing them to mind, and then offering that word or that phrase. It's two words, actually. I guess you could shorten it to thanks, but thank you. Or if you want to be formal, may I offer you this token of my appreciation? Or may I offer this as a sign of my gratitude? And again, thank you always is thank you offered with the right earnestness and intent is kind of like gold. And then if someone else came to mind and you didn't pick them right away, switching over to them. Maybe it's someone who has really been supporting you this year, offering up a sincere, heartfelt sign of your gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being there. Thank you for believing in me. And again, offering up a mental image cornucopia of delights. Please accept this as a sign of my infinite gratitude. And then one more person, just seeing if anyone else comes to mind. Maybe it's someone who helped you through a hard spot. Maybe it's someone who knew the right time to offer help, or maybe they just solved a problem for you before you even had to ask. Thank you. Please know how much that meant to me. Please accept this gesture of my gratitude. Thank you. And again, offering up the cornucopia of delights, please accept this as a sign of my gratitude. If you want to enliven the visualization, that's always a great way to go about it. So I might be a little on the different side, but I almost imagine reaching in to my chest and sort of offering back out these delights, offering a piece of myself as gratitude. Continuing on, just if there's anybody that has made a difference in your life in the last couple months, someone that naturally comes to mind. And again, offering simple yet golden thank you. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you for caring. Thank you for your support. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving a dang. And then shifting seasons here. We're in autumn in the Midwest or the North American in North America. We're in autumn, but so we're shifting back into summer. Just thinking of anyone who helped you, anyone who made your summer in 2025 special. Thank you. Thank you for making a difference. Thank you for being there. Thank you for doing something that I remember 5, 6 months later. Thank you. I'm continuing just thinking of anyone else that made May, June, July, and August made a difference or were able to support you. Anybody who was a roadie made that road trip possible. Thank you. And thinking all the way back to spring. Seeing if anyone comes to mind. Maybe there's someone who has been there all the way through. Someone worthy of even more gratitude. Thank you. Please accept these delights of this cornucopia just for you. Thank you for checking in on me. Thank you for a morning run. Thank you for getting coffee. Thank you for listening to my troubles. Thank you. And then finally going all the way back to winter 2025, the beginning of the year, January, February, March, April in some places. Anybody that shoveled you out, anyone that plowed your driveway, anyone who came and jump-started your car, anyone that helped change a tire, thank you. Thank you for being there. And then bringing yourself to mind. Actually, let's start first with thank you for the body. Thank you to the body for getting you where you are right now. Even if there's injuries, even if there's things that haven't gone quite the way you were hoping. Thank you. And then a thank you to yourself. You've made it to November. Made it through the year. You have all of these people to be grateful for their contributions. Thank you. Making sure to include yourself. And just seeing if you can pause a bit, soaking in a little gratitude for yourself, maybe a little more than a little. Offering yourself the same cornucopia of delights. All right. And then expanding, Christmas is a strange, or the holiday season is a strange time of connection because pretty much no matter what you do, you're go get something from the store. There's so many hands that have touched that thing that you are now going to the store to get. There's the manufacturing process, there's the transportation process, there's the unloading it from trucks, stocking it on shelves, you picking it up, and then even if you are the one who rings yourself up at the store, there's people involved in that too. Putting tape in the registers and all of the things. There's so many people involved. Even if you're sort of attempting to have a less consumerist holiday season, there's still so much connection. So thank you to everyone driving semi trucks across the great northern North American continent, or continent, I guess, singular. Thank you to all of the warehouse workers. Thank you to everyone who is working extra hours in the retail stores, stocking shelves. Thank you to the letter carriers. Thank you to our postal workers overall, beyond just those that are out on a daily basis delivering to our houses. Thank you to everyone in the states and in the provinces who operate the rail lines, all the ship captains, all the farmers. And then thank you to this community. Thank you for being here on a thank you for being here on Thanksgiving Eve, if you will. Taking time out of your day. And then one more thank you is this is your opportunity to do nothing. So you can put our gratitude practice just caringly or with care off to the side and just coast. And just a few more groups that I want to offer gratitude to. Thank you to all the armed forces, those serving in the military, both home, away from family, and abroad. Thank you to the National Guard. Thank you to first responders, fire, EMT, And thank you for our first responders in law enforcement. That's our bell. My voice is your bell. Thank you for your practice. May the merit of our practice go to benefit of all beings. May we see ourselves as being part of all beings. All right. I can't see you on chat here, but I can maybe see on the side here. So did my best to try to include North America so we can include both. But happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So I mentioned a teaser at the top that there was some news. I believe that on the Friday Home Base with Jeff newsletter that goes out, he's going to announce or talk about the fact that this Sunday, which is I think the 30th, this Sunday will be the last live broadcast on YouTube. And then the next live broadcast will be on Substack. And so one of the things that is going to be a discussion about how to do Substack and the navigating the move to Substack for the live stream. So look for that. If you aren't subscribed, you can go to homebasewithjeff.com. That's homebase with Jeff, all one word.com. And you can sign up there. And that's where we're going to have news. And then if you are a subscriber to, or if you are on the, you don't know, even if you're a free subscriber, or you get the 10% happier podcast emails from Dan, which I think you can go to danharris.com danharris.com, I think it is. You can go to danharris.com and sign up for his information. Jeff is the teacher of the month for 10% happier. So that means there's going to be meditations for subscribers to danharris.com. And that's danharris.com. That's the 10% happier podcast. There'll be live meditations available to subscribers only. And that is, I think, I saw the thing. If for some reason I've goofed this up. Well, hello, Kathy. Thank you for being here. This is the fun part of our navigating all of our technical difficulties. Here, let's see. I'll have, if someone can put in andrew.leonards@gmail.com. So andrew.leonards@gmail.com. You can email me this and I'll try to correct myself and I can forward you the Dan Harris email. But the 2nd of December, the 9th of December, the 16th of December, and then I think it would be the 23rd of December. I think those are all Tuesdays. All 4 of those are Tuesdays. There's going to be a custom live meditation with Jeff as a result of him being the meditation teacher of the month. So if you listen to the podcast, so this is like kind of old hat at this point because he's been doing that meditation teacher of the month. But so that's going on. And so that's the big-ish news. Thanks for the extra thumbs up. Appreciate that. And then the Do Nothing Project Sunday will be the last live stream hosted on YouTube. Doesn't mean it's going away. We're going to move to Substack. And so Jeff is in the process of defining that and getting information together about how to navigate switching over from the regular YouTube experience that all y'all are used to the Substack experience. So that's everything. Hopefully. And then, and if you have questions, andrew.leonards@gmail.com. So that's like my name is spelled. Um, you can email me and I'll try to answer questions. Um, and then I'm going to be a guest host from time to time on the Substack, just like I was on the YouTube. So all of that sort of stuff will be similar in that regard. So again, Do Nothing Project's not going away, just moving platforms from the YouTube platform over to the Substack platform. So all right. Well, hopefully everything seemed normal to you, but it was definitely a bumpier experience on my end. So I'm up in Phoenix for Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I'm broadcasting from the guest room. I was going to broadcast from the backyard, which has cool bougainvillea flowers and a cool mesquite tree. So I'll have to post a picture of from where I thought I was going to be broadcasting. Maybe I should just let it go. All right. So next week, Wednesday, same thing. We should be back to sort of normal-ish things, and I won't be jet setting around at the moment. And yeah, and have a happy Thanksgiving. And I really appreciate you being here. So thank you. All right. Bye.